Welcome to Barbie Island, Switzerland.
I bet if you had chicken in your name, he wouldn't have blocked you. He'd have been like, come on in.
Why did you have to say that? Like, come on in, the water's fine. I fucking hate.
Golly, boy.
He probably says, thank you, come again.
Hold on.
7-Eleven, open all night.
Hold on. I have the fucking perfect song. Hold on.
We should all change our profile pics to chickens.
No. I found a picture of him and his wife before she left.
Look, we can all be thankful that he didn't have a blowout on live.
Because we know that butthole flowed out from that chicken head.
The chicken at the wall. Like, there was a projectile out of there.
I have his new fucking Sunday song. Hold on.
I just want to know, did the chicken blow your back out, Patty?
No, he blew the chicken out his back.
Fucking chicken had to have a neck brace.
Oh my god. Dory, can you look up a song called KFC Santeria?
I fucking hate it.
It's a real song, I promise.
I bet it did hit one disc.
P, are you okay?
He's back. He's back talking.
Who the fuck said it was okay to leave us unattended tonight?
I want to say I love you, ladies. You are wonderful, beautiful people. But if you ever play KFC Santeria and ruin that song for me, I will be so mad.
I've never heard it.
Do not.
I want to hear it.
Hold on.
Where did Florida Man go?
We're all going to hell tonight.
I guess
Hell.
she's saying that Florida Man is part of...
I know I'm not going to make it to church Sunday.
Will you make sure you pray for all of us?
I'm going to try, sweetheart.
Make sure you... Banana. Chicken banana.
I'll take the pastor everybody's names and say, hey, just pray for all of us.
Laura said 4 chickens. Now I know why Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday.
Oh my god.
Florida Man, are you in here? Because now I guess Petty is saying that Florida Man is a YT supremacist.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Like, he's reaching.
Oh, he got that from Pam.
He's reaching about as far as back as he had to reach for that chicken.
All right, Patty, are you a chicken supremacist?
The
You hating
chicken
on the
went from the
chicken?
window to the wall.
Are you hating on that chicken that went in your ass?
You know, I'm
know.
really surprised. I'm surprised it took that long for him to bring that into it. Yeah, I'm surprised it took that long. That's
Yeah,
wild.
I mean,
He's
he's been on
wild.
for a little while, but
Good night, Mitch.
Smash,
One, one
yeah,
could,
smash.
one
Took
could
the
argue
meeting
that he's
to
pro
to
chicken.
a whole new level.
choking his chicken.
Oh my god, the fucking Spider-Man.
We need to change all of our profile pics to the picture Mama Ash has up right now.
Yeah, old Petty had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On that farm, he fucking chicken in his ass, E-I-E-I-O.
We're
He
all
tried to lay an
racist,
egg, but
too.
he actually laid that chicken.
Hold on.
Baby, which one came first? You or the chicken?
All of the women are racist.
Teddy did the chicken left unsatisfied.
I want to know what came first, the chicken or the Pringles can.
Church's chicken said, I'm just trying to figure out what happened to the used chickens we were looking for.
It's the fact that the first one looks like a before and this one looks like an after.
I didn't give you the backdoor prices of chicken.
Nah, man, don't fucking bring Church's chicken into this shit.
That's where he got the idea for his TikTok name.
Church's chicken.
I fucking.
Oh my Jesus, have you seen the profile picture?
Look at the profile picture.
It's City.
Where?
Oh, shit.
Church's chicken.
I just want to know, did the chicken get jealous of the Pringle can? I need to know. Because the Pringle said once you pop, you can't stop. I just need to know if it's, did the chicken get jealous?
I heard he can't go within 100 feet of a farm.
I heard that too. Between him and the chickens in his ass and Kendra's eggs fucking a goat down. The bestiality runs deep over there.
Wait a minute, what did Kendra's ex do?
He fucked a goat.
He fucked a goat.
Yes! Bunch of chicken fuckers and goat fuckers.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Now he's saying he
Maybe
started the
maybe
rumor
that's
and
why Kendra is all pick me, pick me.
he was paid to watch someone do it. What?
What?
Nobody wouldn't pay him to watch anything.
That's
like
what that's what he told. He said that he was paid handsomely to stick
He's a damn lie.
in his ass. I bet you they paid him probably $500 to stick that whole chicken in his ass.
You can pay
that's
me
just
all the money in the world. I just must it.
Hide the chickens, hide the cows, hide the goats.
Are you? I'm scared.
He's listening.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Hi, Petty.
Hey, Petty.
I fucking can't.
We're just the scammers over here. Pay us no mind.
No, he probably paid the person to get the chicken.
Dora, have we told T what we heard earlier? Apparently, there's a certain someone that's gonna do a sub only live. Oh, we're the scammers.
Oh, Moonbeam!
Moonbeam's gonna do a sub only.
Oh.
Not trying
Oh,
to get
she's
them
already
subs,
done one of
Moonbeam.
those.
Oh, Shady Pines.
She done one
Shady Pines.
one day next week, last week, I think.
Not trying to get them
Because
subs.
I went in
Moonbeam.
there and then it said something about subscription.
Oh, so she's already done a sub only live. Okay, because today they were all like,
Yes.
we were just joking about it. We were just joking.
No. She done one. Let's
Oh,
see.
you a scammer.
It was either last week or at the beginning of this week. And they can't tell me I'm lying because as soon as I went in there, it popped up subscribe. I heard her talking for like a split second and then the screen popped up talking about subscribing.
I think, Beagle Dog, you need to mind your P's and fucking Q's over there. Because you won't like me when I get mean. It was awfully funny
Who is
how
Beagle
you were
Dog?
running your fucking mouth.
Moonbeam, Smeagol, Beagle.
You were running your fucking mouth when I was in the
Unimash.
comments. But as soon as I pop into a box, your mouth went fucking closed. Why is that? You scared bitch?
Gotta hop down. I gotta start getting ready for bed. One more day and then vacation.
Ooh.
Save the chicken.
Have a good night, Nikki.
All right, I'll be down to comment.
I fucking
Good
can't.
night, Nikki.
Oh,
Love you, Nikki.
Love y'all.
It's Nikki's fault.
No way from fault. What you talk about, Willis?
I fucking can't.
Where'd Florida man go?
Okay, apple juice. Have a good one. Me too, Nikki.
if you're
Nikki, I'm
available
going to pray for you Sunday.
I'm gonna hop down. Gotta get my daughter to bed.
All right.
Thank you for letting me up.
You're welcome.
I fucking can't deal with y'all.
Right. Yo. What did you do today?
It's going fucking rabid. Oh, I was looking at the TV. Did you see what came out tonight? I'm not getting too much into it, but the news, it's all over the fucking news. Elon Musk put out there that Trump is in the Epstein files.
You know,
His best friend.
He posted it.
That man's gonna tell all of this. That man is so unhinged. Shit is going to hit the fan, y'all. You think I sit here and waste my breath?
Thank you, Amber.
Pull your stocks now.
That's crazy. Like,
And the whole fucking Diddy trial, it's getting fucking crazy. Did you hear the newest?
you know, I haven't engaged much with it.
No, you're not streaming it, so I don't know nothing.
It came out that he paid $1 million for the videotape of him beating Cassie
I'm sure he did.
from the hotel.
He didn't want that shit out.
Girl, it got Nancy Grace is on his ass.
Him and R. Kelly gonna be sharing the cell.
See how he dangled a
Having them
girl off
freak
the
offs
balcony? Girl, listen. The fucking Jane Doe that's testifying tomorrow dated
Cell.
until last year.
I was asked to share one last photo.
You know,
I
I've been
was sent
treating
this
the
and asked
Diddy
to show.
trial like a distraction. Like I've only been taking in very little content surrounding it, but the beginning of it was triggering, very, very triggering.
Oh my God.
Petty, is that you? Is that you on the left, Petty?
Okay, I have to go back to bedtime routine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That club blew your mind, didn't it, Petty?
But yeah, Pam,
I'll send somebody some money on a Cash App if they'll go to the store and buy some chicken nuggets and make some chicken nugget beads.
Tia, stop.
Oh, good.
I'm so sorry, Florida Man. I was trying to let you up, but it wouldn't fucking click in. It just kept spinning for me.
That's okay. I wasn't requesting for long at all. So in my time away, I went to several animal rights forums and several military forums, and I have put the information out there that he was dishonorably discharged, and here is the number to his apartment complex and where he's at. Call them, have him evicted. Put the because he's not on the lease. And on the animal welfare ones, it was his dog. And boy, them fucking pictures of his dog got fucking some attention. I tell you what, I don't know why I've always thought of keeping this shit on TikTok. Because I only reach this side of TikTok. Why I never thought of going to animal welfare forums before, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But
Is there a such thing as animal welfare forums? Wow. Interesting.
I don't know the exact name for them, but yeah, there definitely is.
there's plenty of small forums and big forums out there that will, I mean, the bigger ones you have to get approved, but I'm getting approved as we speak. And they will be on there. Everything about his animal cruelty, including photos of the dogs and the pages out of his book that tell on himself and clips of him talking about it and all the different stories that he has.
Good night, Cass. Have a good night. Yeah, I gotta get to bed. All right, Amber. Have a good night.
Good night. Love y'all.
Love you.
Start Start packing, Petty. It ain't Pastor Petty no more. It's packing Petty.
Is it true that him and his wife are not together anymore? I've heard that a couple of times now.
I believe so. But hey, you know what? Hopefully, if they are still together, she'll get some peace and quiet when the leasing agency comes and tells him to get out because he's not on the lease.
Oh, he's not on the lease. Are they staying on base?
No, they can't stay on base because Petty can't pass the NCIC background check to stay on base. Now, when he was in Colorado, they didn't do an NCIC background check, so he could just sneak in and out. Same with California.
Hey guys.
Hey, Breezy.
So I'm gone for 5 minutes and I come back to you guys being all excited. What's going on? Florida man, did you hear that Moonbeam got some beggars, some subscribers?
Petty better call her out for being a scammer.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, did you hear about that? Because you said she had enough money for her insurance. Apparently she don't. Yeah, she said, boy, wouldn't they all just hate it if I got enough subscribers where I could do the sub only live? Yeah, all of a sudden, bam, they all start subbing.
Well, ain't that scammy?
Yeah, last time I looked, she had 30. Last time I looked, she had 30 or 32. I can't remember. I think it's 32.
I'm going to go copyright claim her account.
Okay.
Yeah, Moonbeam, I don't want to hear you ever say anything about me getting gifts. Ever.
Nothing. Not nobody.
Fucking thing.
Because she plainly said, just think how upset they would be if I got enough subscribers that I could do sub only lives. If that wasn't dry begging, I don't know what is.
Her lives are not that great. So, I don't know why in the hell they would subscribe.
Yeah, I don't ask for
Yes, Mittens.
Can I have the big box for just a moment?
Yes.
Uh-oh, Nikki. Are we cutting off your Wi-Fi here soon?
I thought you was going to bed, Nikki.
I said I didn't promise, but I need y'all's opinion as to why this chicken that Petty made for dinner has a tongue.
I'm so done with you, Nikki.
Wow. He looking homeless already. But hey, Moonbeam. So in order to use the name Moonbeam in any public fashion whatsoever, you have to request homeless permission from Moonbeam Development LLC because they own the name to use publicly. The email is legal from moonbeam.co, or you can visit moonbeamdevelopment.com/contact. You might want to do that. I'm putting in a DCIM complaint right now on all of your accounts.
I fucking love it.
You're dead.
Alright, I'm going back down here to the comments. I love this for y'all. I love it. Y'all deserve this and so much more.
I love it.
So I'm gonna drop from the box.
Get out of here. Parolee's telling you to check your messages, I guess, because she just sent you a video.
Okay, where at?
Where at? I don't know.
I'm going to read this off just in case, Moonbeam thinks I'm kidding. In order to use the mark Moonbeam on any public social media platform, you must request a permission at the above email. You cannot abbreviate or create acronyms or otherwise shorten the mark. Do not create products or merchandise or accounts featuring any Moonbeam marks, including the name. Ensure there is adequate space separating your username from Moonbeam product logos and or advertisements. She's subbing, isn't she? She's making money off that now. Oh man, she's making money off their trademark now.
Yeah. I think it was $2.94 a sub.
Oh,
Hey,
so
that's
they'd totally be. Y'all gotta be careful about some of these fucking copyright names.
right. I guarantee you, Dr. Pope Spider-Man isn't copyrighted.
So Florida Man, have you received any clips today regarding not the one?
No, I know he was trying to call me earlier, so I had to get on a backup account because he's got all my shit blocked, and drop my number in his chat, so he had the right number.
Oh, okay. So there's a clip of him wishing you to. There's a dive off of a bridge with nobody around into water with the doors and windows locked where you can't get out.
I'll take him.
Now, Mikey, remember this when Florida Man starts on you again.
Turns on a dime, man. On a dime.
It's because Queenie asked him to. That's why.
He's got to make sure he stays kissing Petty and Queenie's ass.
Drop me.
He's got to make sure he stays kissing.
Sorry, guys. Can you drop me? I'm walking the dog.
Who in the hell is this shitty chicken? Get out of here. Oh my god. Free Spirit said, he said today you were coming to his house.
Okay. Those DCI complaints are on all three of Moonbeam's accounts that I know of. Hopefully, she changes her fucking name because,
But what is Dora gonna holler? Who's Dora gonna holler at now?
I'm sure Dora could come up with some really good names.
Old raggedy fucking dick. That's what she should name herself because that's what she looks like. So I think, is Petty still alive?
Petty live this late?
He was live earlier.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I can look it up.
Well, if he is, I hope he's crashing out. And if he is by morning, everybody who is watching the leasing office to his apartment complex opens up at 8 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time, or 10 a.m. Well, probably 10 a.m. I think.
They said he is still alive.
Hey, Florida Man, somebody sent me a message. Can you check your snap?
Yes.
Is still.
If you want the information to contact his apartment complex, DM me on this account.
Devil's Kiss wants to know if anyone knows if Monster is in his box fight.
Is in
We
the
didn't
what?
have a talk with her over last night. Devil's Kiss.
I didn't find anything. I think what it was no sound. Give me 1 second. But I've got to make a couple calls, and I'm going to put this stuff on several more forums and websites, and I'm going to see how quick several get that piece of shit Petty evicted from his house.
Okay.
I'll see you live on the street corner, Petty. Not in person, just from my phone. How's he gonna evade service from a cardboard box? Like, they gonna know it's him. It's the only cardboard box on that road.
Somebody said Petty was watching.
Is he watching?
That's what Blue Eyes in the chat.
Oh, well, someone should go over there and let Petty know he starved his dog, and everybody knows now. And people who don't even know about Petty are gonna know.
Okay. Who is Mitch?
The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure why.
Mitch isn't Mitch the one of the guy that Florida Man talks to? That was in the box last night.
Is it MYTCH?
No, I'm just wondering because somebody is saying that there was a comment in here and I don't see it. I'm going all the way back. That Kelly made a comment about Mitch's unalive son. When did that happen in here? I've not seen it.
Kelly wouldn't say something about somebody like that.
I haven't. I know Mitch was going back and forth with the guy that apparently did it. But I didn't see Kelly comment anything.
Right, I didn't see that either.
Right. For Kelly. Oh, maybe so. Okay, so Mitch wasn't the one in the box last night. Okay.
I haven't seen anything.
I didn't either.
Where's Kelly at?
Last I seen Kelly was in somebody's box. Can't remember who.
Chicken heads. Are you 8?
Who's calling us chicken head?
Okay. I know the story about the Kelly thing.
Yeah.
Kelly supposedly, Sweetbriar Creek, supposedly put out Mitch's info. So, and then somebody posted Mitch's unalive child on an account. That's why I jumped up here, because people say Mitch is degrading women. He hasn't. So I want to see proof on that. But
Mitch isn't the one that was in the box last night, right?
no, Mitch never boxed.
He's always quiet in the chat.
Yeah, I never box anymore, but I will for Mitch because that isn't right. That is his unalived child.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Somebody said that Kelly made a comment in here. I've not fucking seen that.
I didn't see it either, only that other account that was in here.
When did Kelly supposedly release his information?
I believe it was a month and a half ago or so. So, I mean, he's in here. He can answer. I just don't want to, violate his trust by saying much more. But I will say, I believe it was her. Mitch can correct me, but I don't know. I'm not saying anything. I'm not accusing anybody of it.
Yeah, I just know that he was having words with the person that supposedly did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch, are you in here, Mitch? And Mitch, if you are, I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm just trying
He's
to
the
make
only
sure.
one who has the information on my son. On my son. And so it was leaked to the other guy or to the other person that. Oh.
From what I'm gathering, yes. And it's not right because that's his child. Nobody should be doing
Right,
it.
not at all.
Yeah.
Said his full name and everything. Kelly.
Again, I'm only retelling the story that I was told from Mitch. And Mitch, I'm sorry if I violated any trust by coming up here saying it.
It was some kind of weird account.
Kelly, did you put out Mitch's information to somebody?
Sure, guys. I was here earlier and I kind of fell asleep. Mitch, are we? Sorry, I'm catching up. Are we talking about the account earlier that I mentioned?
The 20% off or whatever.
I had never seen that account before. I mentioned the other account earlier when we were live in Bernadette. This is the account these are the types of accounts I've been bringing attention to.
No, but he's saying you're the only one that knew his son's information.
I am not the only person who would have been able to get that information. But I'm the one who brought it to someone's attention. When I found out that it had happened, I told somebody, since I wasn't talking to you.
Was it by any chance did you tell Hallie?
Hallie would have, yes.
Okay.
You told Hallie, or she knew?
Yeah, and there's a reason why there's a reason that got figured out anyway, and he knows why. It had to do with another account why we were trying to prevent it from popping up. It's complicated. I don't want to dox all the fucking information and shit. But I can assure you that it was not me, nor has it ever been. I don't have full accounts, nor would I do anything so shady.
Do you know anybody other than Hallie that has access to that information?
No, I don't.
Dora, wake up.
Honey, I'm awake. I'm brewing coffee. What you mean? I'm waiting for Moonbeam to wake up.
I agree, Mandy. It's sick, which is why as soon as I saw an account with that name, I brought it to the attention of somebody.
But let's not forget, you're the only one who knew the name of his deceased son. You have his social security number. You have his address. You have everything about this man, Kelly. We can't forget that. And I'm not up here to try to like fight with you, argue with you. I'm stating facts right now. It's just facts. I'm not here to bicker or argue or nothing. I don't want no back and forth.
And everyone also.
I don't want Hallie to be blamed for this either.
Okay, but I can tell you it's not me. Okay?
Can we share it to Hallie?
Well, can we get Gemma up here because she was also in that group?
Yes.
Because I need Gemma up here too because I'm trying to investigate it. That's all I'm trying to do is investigate and figure out what the fuck happened because he is severely upset.
I understand. That's why I brought it to your attention.
Because it was an account that I had blocked because it was trolling me. That's the funny part. It was trolling me at one time, and so I had it blocked.
See, I don't do troll accounts. Everyone knows that about me.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying I'm not here to bicker or argue. I'm here to get to the bottom of the shit because it's fucking weird.
Hello? Can we share it to Hallie?
I don't have a way of contacting Hallie.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out right now.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. And I'm not trying to have anybody put a false blame on right now. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened because I was just notified of it.
Yeah.
I'm baffled by the fact that was even said. Like,
who is this assassin? Hello?
She's my friend.
summoned.
She was in the group with us.
Yeah, that's I figured.
Yeah, and that's why I'm just trying to make sure, and I'm trying to rule out all the shit before like we go on to other.
Serendipity, I in no way, shape, or form did anything like that, and there's a reason that I had it as well. So I don't want people to go acting like I went and looked up something. That is not the case. I was trying to help him with a favor, so everyone needs to fucking know that before they come at me for like looking up his shit. I didn't look up anything about him.
Well, I'll say if I find out, listen. If I find out you shared his information or his son's information, I will personally come.
Absolutely.
Box hop. But that is bullshit.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't because it's
told Hallie is because when Hallie tells other people stuff, the information kind of gets flipped.
Hallie was you gotta understand that Hallie was privy to every single bit of information because this happened in a group that we were in together, including Lucid here.
And that's why I'm calling everybody to the forefront because, like, me and Mitch are still friends and shit, and I fuck with Mitch. Like, that's the thing. Like, I will have his back at all times, and I'm severely pissed that this has happened.
Which is why I was the first one who, when I saw it, I came running to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
I saw it. I took it. I took a picture of it. And I said, "Hey, look, this account is going on because of the
So this information was shared to an entire group of people.
Yes. Because we were in a Facebook group together, and everyone had access to his profile. In the group.
More than one person had his social and everything.
No, I don't have his social.
You openly said you had all that. You kept bragging about the fact that you had that shit.
No, I said I had a whole bunch of his information because of what I had to do to help him. That's
his
all.
Address so you can mail him shit.
I didn't have that. It's because Tiffany, you need to, bitch, you're going to have to come up here and explain all this. You have to tell them why I have the information.
I don't think you want him up here right now because that's just going to be a whole can of worms.
I don't want any of this shit. Okay?
He wants to know who made the Micah Alexandra account with me doing an interview with my dad. That's what he just put in the comments.
What the fuck?
Yep.
This is my only account. I don't do that shit. Plus, I'm on the other side of the fucking world, so I ain't posting anyone's information.
Well, I'm just having everybody up here to make sure that we're getting everything correct and that we're not
Yeah, so
Trying to
everyone,
side
but I need you to clarify.
blindside
It
everything
has been
and then go
clarified
into this
that
whole shit talking spree.
the reason I was
Well,
given
it
his
sounds like maybe somebody needs to go live and you guys get all your group people together and take care of
Yeah.
it instead of like taking over T's live because it looks like there's a
I
whole
don't want
bunch of
people
people
acting like I
involved.
have everyone's information. No, hold on. I want this cleared up right now. He gave me his information because I was helping him take care of a legal issue.
Well, hold on. Is
So
this
I
your
want that
live or
cleared
Steve's live?
right the fuck now. I
Okay,
didn't
is
go
it your
looking
live
at
or Steve's
my
live? Is it your live or T's live?
huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
This is T's live.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
So
just
don't
want to clear
demand
that
up
up.
here.
So what if he was needing your help? Why was it a whole group thing? Like, was the whole group helping, or was it only
No,
you?
this was before I even had gotten in there. That like I got in there and I was constantly being told that she had his information. I didn't know about that until I hopped in there, and I was just kind of in there, I guess.
Hey T, hey Dora, hey y'all. Can I say something right quick? I ain't trying to cut y'all off.
Hi,
How
love
y'all
Jackie.
doing?
Good. How are you?
Unknown.
Good. Hey y'all. So I just wanted to come up here because to stop this before it even go too far. I just came in the room.
Yeah.
But Cluck Master, like I know you and Sweet Bride, I know y'all got static, but everywhere you catch her, like you can't be doing her like this.
No,
Like
I
y'all,
know.
we
That's
all,
why
you
I
know,
said
I
like
brought
I'm
this.
trying to be
Yeah, like
cordial.
don't do, cause you gonna have T. She don't know what's going on. Dora don't know what's going on. The comments don't know what's going on. And you know why I brought this up? You know, a month ago, y'all supposed to have squashed this baby. So like, like, just can you not do that to her? Cause like, y'all
I
supposed to
know,
squash it.
we haven't squashed it. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to be cordial because I know we're in the same space.
Hey y'all.
And
Yeah, and
sometimes
I
it
know
is
that,
hard to
but
bite my tongue and stuff, which I'm
Thank you, Miss
I
Unknown.
understand.
so I'm still fucking working on
Hey,
it because I still have a lot of
but
aggravation towards stuff.
but
But you
yeah,
know.
but you letting your emotions, take over. It's because you and Sweet Bar, you know, y'all was friends at one point in time and y'all fell
Yes.
out, and I see that you still, you know how we be still in our feelings about our friends, so I see you still in your feelings about it, but like, can you just do me that favor? Like, try to, you know, let her breathe a little bit, cause you know she don't speak on you. She done stepped away, so you know, I feel like you attacking her now, cause you know we, like I said, we done talked about this. Y'all done put it on the floor. Y'all done argue back and forth. Y'all done stepped away from each other. So like, can you just do me that favor and her that favor?
I
Like,
will.
please, cause like it's getting old, and I feel like if Mitch wanted answers or closure, like he should reach out to her on the back end. Because like I said, at one point in time, y'all was friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I know y'all had other people involved too. I just don't want it to go too far.
Yeah. I respect that.
Yeah, cause you know, involved. Sweet Bar, she talk her shit, but you know she ain't about that. You know how she is.
Yeah.
So yeah, just give her a little room. Just let her breathe a little bit, baby. That's all.
Can I
If you
say?
don't mind.
Can I say one thing, Miss Unknown?
Oh, go ahead, boo.
I didn't mean that Hallie did it. I mean, when you tell Hallie stuff, I've noticed it kind of gets flipped and retold her way.
Right.
So
Correct.
that's all I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, she lied on me. She lied on me, Cookie. So we know, and my witness, Dora, and I think half of everybody in here, we actually witnessed her. She flipped stories, so she's not a credible source. So yeah, like, and she was the reason why a lot of people was attacking Sweet Bar. She was trying to act like she ain't play no part, and she threw that lady under the bus. You know, I be watching, but Holly, she's definitely not credible, and yeah. I won't put no past either, Cookie. Like I understand what y'all saying.
Yeah, and I am sorry. Okay, I
No,
wasn't trying to
you're
yell.
Yeah.
fine.
Nah, you good, boo. You good. I just know Cluckmaster Cluckmaster got Sweet Bar by her edges. When I tell you she got her by her edges, she would not let her edges go. And I just want her to let her edges go just a little bit and let her breathe. Like that's all. That's all.
I do care for Mitch. He came to me a while back ago when it came out the news story, at least. I didn't know about the son. And I felt really bad. Mitch, I'm
Yeah,
so
and that, like that's
right.
the reason why I get hot headed is because like I stand 10 toes behind Mitch, and when this shit happens,
As you should.
I have done
You
a
doing the
lot.
right thing.
like I just figured
done a
bringing
lot
everybody
to
that was
protect
in the group up to figure out
though.
what the fuck happened would be the best idea, but apparently it wasn't.
And the only reason I ever even knew about it was because of I was trying to help another point in time. Because we were
Sweet
trying
bride, sweet bride, don't explain it. Don't explain it, baby. You apologize for it. Y'all just move on. Clugmaster said she's gonna let your edges go, so just leave it be. Reach out to Mitch if you find out anything or if you think of anything that you know what happened. Because I remember the day when the fake page came in, and I remember all this like yesterday because I spoke up on the Dory. Y'all, T and Dory, y'all must
What do
forget.
you want?
Oh my God.
Your specialty.
Wow.
every time
Dory, do
Definitely
y'all
special.
remember like a
Here,
month ago?
let's
I
talk
had
about
brought
Maybe
that
I do
incident
remember,
up.
baby, but you know so much shit happened. It's hard to even keep up
Right.
with bullshit.
we blocked
Right.
all those accounts. The first time I saw one of the troll accounts, we blocked it. It was a Miss Assassins Live.
Yeah, now I ain't saying Sweet Bride innocent
well-
either. Now Sweet Bride talk her shit and she
not
be
say-
doing some
but
shit, but
I would never do
I just
something
want
like that, and I had gone above and beyond before to
Right.
protect against that from happening because I knew the story behind it. I was
right. It's
trying to
okay.
be
Just
friend.
quit oversharing. Just quit oversharing, Sweet Bride. Just leave. Just say your point and land your plane. Like you ain't gotta say
everybody
nothing else. Like Clugmaster, she said she gonna let your edges go, so just leave it at that. And like I said, if you hear something or find out anything and you feel like reaching out to Mitch, do that on the back end. I feel like he
didn't
open
wanna
to a
talk-
conversation.
He didn't want to talk to me, so I reached out to his friend.
Right. He probably hurt right now. You gotta give him a time. He probably hurt. Y'all was friends and y'all friend group broke up. So everybody in their feelings right now. So you can just give him a little minute. He'll come around to it. You know. Just everybody give all of y'all should give each other a little minute and y'all come back around and then when y'all get y'all feelings, out of it. Cause all y'all hurt right now.
And I said something against troll accounts this morning, if anyone recalls.
It's okay, sweet bro. Just let it go, babe. You know how we leave stuff alone? We leaving it right here and we moving on. I told you, Clugmaster, letting your edges go. You better come on now. She ain't gonna keep saying she gonna do it. I got her in good grace right now, sweet bro.
And sweet Bride, I want to apologize also. I came in hot because Mitch is my friend. Okay, I'll always have his back.
He was my friend too, and I very much cared about his feelings. That's why I was trying to help and let someone else.
Cause somebody came to me about it. Right. I spoke on the cookies. Cause somebody came to me about it and I brought it up because I thought it was wrong too what they was doing. And they did call Sweet Bride out. I know all of y'all was around, but yeah. I feel like if we ain't got no solid proof right now and until we get it, just hold off so everybody can heal a little bit and then y'all come back around. That's all.
And for you
It'll eventually come out.
For you asshats in the comments, I have no bad intentions. All because I'm karma.
Oh no, cookies, no.
No, I
don't think that. Don't look at them comments. Yeah, don't let the negative comments get you, babe. You know that would be that one negative. Sometimes we just let it go, let it fly. You know your true intentions. You know your intentions, and you know we all ride for our friends. So I think all of us understand right now. You ain't doing nothing wrong, baby.
I know, and I'm not doing anything. I have no bad intentions, but to do that to somebody is wrong. Okay, don't.
Right. That's foul. I don't like that. Yeah. That's why I'm really on with y'all with the fake. Yeah.
I've had troll accounts troll me, and I know how it is. But like when it goes to the extent of having someone's unalive father in the picture, that's where that's the line drawn. And then coming in and making comments about someone's unalive son, that's no.
Okay, Cuntile, all because I have, or however you pronounce your damn name, all because I have a past of what I did means it's in the past. I have changed. Thank you. Shut up.
Girl,
yeah, y'all. Hey, y'all
you
down
don't
there.
care for me much either.
Thank you, Miss
You just gotta brush that off.
Well, people are
right.
Changed. People
I've
are
learned to let it roll off my shoulders because it happened for 2 weeks straight, and it was carnage. I'm not gonna lie, it was carnage.
I didn't, like I said, I never did those troll accounts.
Oh no, I never
When I
said you
tell
did. I
y'all,
just I have
Cluck
my suspicions
Master.
on who it was, but
Cluck Master girl, I ain't know you
yeah.
had. I knew you had an attitude on you, but babe, when I tell you be coming in hollering heavy, I had to wait a few minutes. I said, "Damn, she
Yeah.
going in up there." Oh, I'd be like, every time Cluck Master be going in. Oh
It
yeah,
takes me a
sweet
minute to
bride.
get there because I have the patience of
I
an
know.
unaliving horse. But you get me there, and I'm there.
I understand. I think we all got a quick temper. I shoot off quick, so I think we all got a habit of that. Especially like I said, when it comes to our friends, we definitely be ten
Yeah, like
toes.
especially when
So
it comes to my
I
friends,
understand.
I will go to the grave for them.
And so did I.
Right, and I'm gonna drop down. Thank you, T, for letting me up. And Cluck Master, I appreciate
Thank
you
you, Mr. No.
receiving that olive branch for me. I appreciate that. Sweet bride, stay your ass. Appreciate you trouble now. I can't get you out of too many holes, okay?
Yeah.
Cluck Master, let your edges go. Dora and T, I'll see y'all
I
later.
love you,
I
baby.
love you.
Bye,
I
Mr.
love y'all
No.
more. I'll be watching. I know y'all be over here tussling. I'm here
Girl,
for it
Wolfie,
though. I'm
I
in the
ain't fucking
comments.
sleeping.
Dora been
Miss
up, turned
Unknown,
up. They
somebody said
been.
they tried to
Girl,
apologize
listen,
to
it's been
you.
a stressful day. Dora's up over here and fucking up and smoke, all right? Just let Dora, hey, it's all right.
Who breezy? What
Somebody said
what you
they
say,
tried to
breezy?
somebody said they tried to apologize to you in a message. It's a long name.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
looking
scroll
for it.
back up.
All right, all right,
Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up. Yeah, thank you,
all right.
boo. I'm gonna hop down. Yeah, I'm be in the comments. Y'all have a good night.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna hop down as
bipolar
well.
express
That
when we
way, I'm
home.
not too hot headed.
Okay.
Again, I'm not trying to start beef. I just
You're
said did
fine.
you say the name because she
It's
flipped
good.
the story. Okay?
You're fine.
Oh no, this person down here named Cuntile or whatever.
Yeah.
Just ignore it. They're not involved in it.
You know, people are allowed to change. They are allowed to, not just that side. People are allowed to.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Barb.
And
Viking.
change doesn't come overnight. The fuck.
And I really
Viking.
don't care who don't like me or do like me. Block me, please. Bye.
Bye. Viking. Where your bitch ass at?
I think he left because he said he was talking to Florida man, not you ladies. And I said, well, Florida man's not in here. And I didn't see him comment anymore.
Yep. I know who he was talking to. I can fucking read. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Viking. Oh, did he run the petties?
You must have.
Is Petty still alive?
Probably not, because I've seen some of his people come in here.
Yeah, I seen that one that was in the box. Levon.
Oh,
Duval?
Laval.
Oh no, then
It's
that's
so
not the same one.
it's so funny because that one they all hated because she said she
And that's
doesn't want her child to share the same bathroom as some other person that wasn't born a female.
Yep,
Yeah.
I remember that
And then
live.
she didn't want to the Trump supporter, and they all hated her, and Patty couldn't get off screen fast enough. And now that she does box hopping to take up for them all, they all hugging on, loving on her.
They all used to be over here in boxes. Be fucking for real.
Yep. Well, Megan MSF or whatever, she was in here the other night. I don't think Petty cares. I don't think
No,
she's the
she's
one that he
she's
would
able to.
block.
Yeah, she's able to. She has permission.
Yeah, because she, screenshots and all. She's working. She's working to see who all's in here. You know, I didn't take liking to be a pussy when it came to women.
Well, I mean, if he puts his hands on them, then he must be. And he can't even have it.
Megan, are you in here getting information for Petty tomorrow? You're such a good person.
I don't see anybody in here that belongs with Petty.
Oh, well, Robin added Megan, so I thought she was in here.
She was. She probably still is.
Oh, she's not Ghost?
I mean, you guys know they have to do homework.
Somebody invited you.
Hold please for commercial music.
Probably because I'm in a box, so I'm gonna jump down.
Why?
Because that side drugged me 5 days after my dad passed.
So you're gonna jump out of the box?
Yeah.
Megan, are you
That's no
allowed to
problem.
be in here though?
Careful, he might get blocked.
I mean, I know you just rolled
Is your
in.
daddy allowing you to be in here? Big
I'm not
Daddy
I'm not
P, cluck,
banning
cluck,
them.
cluck.
She was in here the other day. I just want to make sure she's not going to get in trouble.
He does not ban Petty supporters. Petty and Moonbeam are the only one that ban other people's supporters.
She's one of Petty's favorites.
That's fine. Oh yeah, Wolfie. She really has, honestly.
Okay, you're welcome.
I just look. All I know is that he said he would block anybody who was in here or in Doris. So, just I know she was in here the other day. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we have to check in and make sure you're being well protected.
For real. You come over here, you in danger, girl.
Danger every day just hanging around Dora.
This is true.
Apparently, you can't go anywhere without being dangerous.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
Blink twice if you need help.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna double it, make it 4 times.
She was just in his box before he ended. Blink twice. We got to make sure you guys are well protected. Is everybody okay? We're just looking out. I fucking can't.
We offer a discount for cult members.
No, Megan, I know we don't have an. What I'm saying is, I know people aren't allowed in here. I'm not having. Hey, you're not allowed in here because of me. I don't want somebody taking a screenshot of you in here
and sending it to the beloved pastor and having you blocked.
They will have to come over here with us.
Okay, thank you, Megan.
us.
What's for dinner? Shop Kroger for appetizing ingredients and big savings, like $600. Are y'all blinking? Everybody good?
There's no trouble here, Megan.
No, we just talk shit over here. It's more fun over here, Megan, I promise.
Good evening. How you doing?
Same.
You have a great night as well.
How you doing?
How you fucking doing? Everybody good? Okay.
Everything's fine.
Now
But
be live
man, you
tomorrow
awake?
about how you guys jumped all over Megan when she came in.
Oh yeah, it'll be tomorrow. No, we're just making sure everybody's okay, you know, because
I
we
would
just
say the same thing to any of his supporters.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of him saying that.
Yep.
Yep. Gotta look out.
Except for
We're just
Moonbeam,
protecting her.
Except for Moonbeam, I'd just block her ass. But
Yeah. Moonbeam, you fucking awake?
Wake the fuck up, Moonbeam.
it's okay. Close the wall.
Yeah, it was Block Island for sure. Because you can't be caught in here or you'll be blocked. So just know that for all of his supporters. We're just trying to help you out.
No, not all
Yeah,
of
according
his
to him,
supporters.
he
Just
has
some of them.
eyes everywhere.
Not all of his supporters, just some of them.
I was gonna watch Moonbeam's live. I guess I only caught part of it because it was only 41 minutes. And when it started with like Hair Junkie in the Box talking about his sister.
Oh yeah, Queenie was crying about how we were making fun of Moonbeam with how
That
I
was the
said
end of it.
Moonbeam. But doesn't she body shame and doesn't she do all the shit?
She is a vile person. She's way worse than anybody over here. So I don't want to hear anybody saying something about y'all talking about
Is she
Moonbeam.
fucking crazy? Moonbeam talks shit about us every fucking day.
Anybody for real.
Yeah, Moonbeam is the reason that Petty had everybody block Lori, and then Moonbeam in her chat was all saying for everybody to block her as well.
I mean, that's fucking crazy to say that we can't. I mean, so she talks about how she can clap back, right?
Yeah.
But so we're not allowed to clap back at Moonbeam? She can.
No.
Are you fucking kidding
She's
me?
protected by Queen E.
Oh, I'm protected by Florida Man. Except for Dora.
Every time Queen E goes live or every time Moonbeam goes live, they are right there together. I swear to God. If Moonbeam was a chicken, she would be up Petty's ass.
Yeah, Moonbeam is never off limits for me. I don't give a fuck.
But Petty has the audacity of calling us chicken heads.
And let me tell you something. I thought a certain way about Moonbeam at one time. I thought she was good. I thought she was funny. And then just bam, one night, switch. I mean, so
What did you do to her that night? I remember I was in here and I left and went to somebody else's live and I came back and she was gone and next thing I know you guys never talked to her again.
Rim was calling her a cunt in the other live,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't say anything.
What are you supposed to say?
That's what I wanted to know.
Expects people to stick up for her.
Yeah, not this bitch. Not this bitch.
How dare you, T, for not saying something?
No, you could take care of your own shit.
I'm sorry, but she ran around with Bougie and Shannon and Stephanie and them just as much. So I think if all of them don't get passes for all the fuck shit they've done, then why is Moonbeam and Shannon?
Mm-hmm. And it's not because Rim is a friend. It's because she talked just as much shit about Rim.
Mm-hmm.
I don't say nothing to you.
Right.
So the next day, first thing you know, talking shit about me, then deny talking shit about me.
No.
I'm like, let's play it. She's like, are you gonna play the whole live? I fucking will. Yep. That's what you
So you
want.
could get the
Hey.
right context out of it.
Yeah, she fucking talked shit about me long before I hopped up in a box.
Mm-mm-mm.
You can't hang with the big dogs. Keep your ass on the porch. That's what I was always told.
Uh-oh. Everybody hide. Robert's in here.
Oh no.
Was always.
Is he gifting in his sleep?
Well, Robert, if you're gifting in your sleep, you can gift us all about $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Or 1 million subscribers so we can have subscriber only lives.
Main boom.
Robert, honey, hide your chickens.
Yeah, he did say that he was laying down. He said not to let him unbox. Let me transfer the money real quick. Down. Sure thing. I'll wait. Oh yeah, and Viking, I'm still waiting for those receipts.
Okay, Robert, we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting right here, friend.
Remember, we're all beggars and scammers.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
I don't even ever mention my subscriptions. Ever. Even I figure most people are like me and broke as shit.
Oh, I'm
No,
definitely broke.
Bitches. We're broke bitches.
My 3 fur babies take all of my
yeah.
money. I stay broke.
I'm queen of the broke bitches. I forgot. I gotta change my name.
You're purging your children's room at night. Ready smash. On 30. All right. Well, I need to jog down because I got things to do. So I wish you all a good evening. I'll be in the comments.
Okay, thank you.
Good night, girl.
Have a good night.
I wish you all.
Glad you got that straightened out, Kelly.
We'll see about getting it done.
Good night, girl.
Night.
Dora.
Bitch.
My feelers are hurt.
I'm so sorry your feelers hurt.
Micah, talk to me.
Oh.
Why?
Hello.
What kind of name is that?
I don't know.
Hello.
Dorothy's coffee. It's not working.
Girl, I'm fucking A-okay. What you mean?
Oh Lord, not
Yep.
now.
Her coffee may not. So she couldn't figure them out. Huh?
Figure what out? Are you okay?
Am I the only one who hears everyone's comments twice?
You might have to go out and come back in.
I meant
Back in.
she couldn't figure out the name if she didn't know what language it was in. I think you may be in the wrong room if she...
Yeah, I'm confused too.
Well, that's not a very nice profile. Let's see. Check out the last two videos. You know I'm in the right place. I'm scared.
Who is this person? I'm confused.
Well, if you do what he
On top
said,
of
you'll
that, the
understand.
ex-mother-in-law who passed, not even my actual mama. What are you talking about, Road Dog?
Nobody hasn't talked on your daughter.
The fuck?
Can somebody tell me what videos they're talking about? Because
Is this fucking dude confused?
So now you're going to come in here and accuse me of doing something.
Is this like freaking like?
I'm in the
Is
fucking
Ashton
Twilight
Kutcher
Zone.
somewhere around? Like, this ain't even a funny subject.
You better
But
have
like,
some fucking proof.
and I mean some real proof, not just like he said, she said.
Hello.
So this is what I have been told here, right? And I have one proof of the one situation for Shirley, right? So Florida Man was in your box, correct?
Okay.
And brought up one, the passing of my ex-mother-in-law, and he posted on her obituary talking about, oh, this is something about me being in her womb and blah blah blah. Now, mind you, this is one ex-mother-in-law, so I don't know how the hell that works out, but that was false information. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about there. I have that proof. So he was talking about that in your live, and then it was a comment made that he didn't talking about how it was in this live with you and that other chick, wherever she's at. I don't know where she's at in here, Shay, whatever, right? Talking on how when my daughter passed that I was on here scamming people for money and fake my daughter's fucking passing.
He would never just say something like
You're
that.
saying I said that?
That you were laughing and agreeing up with Florida Man and Shay in your box, correct? Yes.
Yeah, no.
No.
Agreeing up. So that's so this is what has been brought to my attention, right? And I was like, okay.
Play it.
So now that this is a whole thing, if you have not been said, and since that's happened in your live, is there any way you can get me that recording? Oh, because I would be off of your live and your live recordings, right?
So you come in here and you accuse me of doing something, and then
I don't
accuse me.
I don't accuse you because you have Florida Man in your box constantly, along with Shay, who has constantly talked on children and so on and so forth. So it's actually
So have you,
right?
But so have you.
I don't talk on kids. You better find me a way where I talk on kids. Find me a recording of me talking on kids. I don't talk on kids. I defend the kids that he has stalked. I do that. That he has restraining orders for against. I do that. Correct. But where do you see me talk on kids?
Okay, so you say that he puts his hands on children.
He has stalked women and children. He has restraining orders against 3 of them, to be exact. Yes, correct.
And you said that he has put his hands on children.
Where did I say he put his hands on kids? Orders against.
What do you think a pedo is?
Oh, you mean I didn't say he was a pedo. No, correction. I did not say he was a pedo.
Okay.
My brother did.
Okay, so
my brother did, right? But here's the thing. What I did say is in the allegations with his father, why is he in those paperwork? Right? That's what I did say. Why is he in that paperwork, not as a victim, but included with that allegation? That's what I did ask. Yes, correct.
But you're putting all this out there. You're saying it all, but you're not proving it all.
So where's Florida Man to answer the questions at? When we ask the man to come to the box to talk about these allegations, right?
But why don't you just put the proof out there if you have it?
To the box. Why not have the man come stick up and say his stuff while we saw the proof? Right? Just the same things he has.
Because if I'm going to accuse somebody of something, no. If I'm going,
where's Florida Man's proof?
If I'm going to accuse somebody of something, I am going to have the evidence to show at that time.
All right, so
I'm not going to ask them about it.
So where's Florida Man's proof? When everything he's accused of everybody of and what he's done and said, where's his proof that you're standing by? I'll wait. Oh, wow. It's not there. So rebuttal that question and think about what you just asked me and ask the person you stand with. Right?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Y'all aren't any better.
Again,
at all.
So we're gonna go to the y'all aren't any better part, but you're not gonna say where's the proof that's not doctored, mind you, because Florida Man likes to doctor a lot of things.
Of course, you're gonna say that.
Oh no, he does. I've proven that actually. I've even shown the proof of that. Right? I've even shown the proof.
Do you want to tell me? Do you want to tell me why your boy is messaging me on the back end, calling me a pedo lover just because I have Florida in my box when y'all know nothing about me?
Well, I mean, if you're supporting said situation and having the platform with said situation on that platform, wouldn't that make you a supporter?
I have no proof that he's a pedo, and neither do you.
Like I said, that's on him to talk about. I'm voicing what I do know, right? I'm standing for what I do know.
It's not for him to prove that he's not a pedo if somebody's calling him a pedo.
This is what I do know. What I do know is he has 3 restraining orders against him, right? One including a child and a woman who he stalked at a library. What I do know is he also put up ashes and said it was somebody's child. What I do know is he talked on my child that passed away. What I do know is he stalked multiple women and has made threats to these women and others through their family. What I also do know is he threatened an elderly lady. What I also do know is he called them violent, right? So here's the thing.
Question.
How?
Do you know what any of the people that he has done shit to has done? Do you know what type of people they are?
I have seen both sides of conversations correct. Yes, I have. But here's my thing.
But
Here's
do
my
you
thing.
know
You are a
what?
full-grown
Because
man.
I know, no.
Correct.
Because I know one of the people, and I know that person was just as bad as Florida
I think I
Man.
know exactly what you're talking about. And there's a tit for tat situation in that situation. Correct. Right? That would.
But you're calling him out on it.
You're damn right. Yes, correct. Because
You're not
he's a
okay.
full
You're not
grown
calling
ass
her
man,
out on
right?
it.
Listen,
You're
you know how
not
many
calling
women
them
come at
out
me?
on
You know how many women have come at me and done everything in their world to try ruining my fucking life, right? And has
I'm
been
not
rebutted.
one of them, so why the
I
fuck are
understand
you
that, but
fucking
what I'm
with
saying is,
me?
no, this is my point to that. What I'm saying is, and I've rebutted every situation and showed my proof, right? To this day, there's people on this app that will still try to call me certain situations, but then when the truth comes out, they look stupid. Now, here's my deal to that, right? With Florida Man and his truth coming out, it's been shown what the fuck he's done. And then he even admits to some of the things that he has done, right? So here's where that problem is. I myself have never retaliated in a way that Florida Man retaliates to these women.
You
At
talked about
all.
it. You talked about it.
I have never threatened. I have never stalked.
Oh, no.
I have never.
I heard y'all this afternoon.
I have never threatened, stalked, and or caught charges against women, unlike Florida Man has. And this is what you're standing for. This is what you're standing
Look what
for.
you're standing for. Do you see my screen right here? Do you see my screen right here? That's what you stand for.
Making y'all look dumb because you're supporting a person, right? Where is he?
Bitch, you can't make me look
You
dumb.
need to go somewhere, Road Dog. Go back
You
to your bed.
cannot make me look
So
dumb.
making y'all look dumb by supporting a person
You
who is
cannot make me look. You're
We
making
ain't
yourself
dumb.
look dumb
and
by talking to me the way you are.
by
You're
you
making
standing with
yourself look dumb.
No, you're
by,
making yourself
by
look dumb
coming at
by
me
standing
the
with
way
someone
you
who
are.
stalks women and children and then calls and threatens elderly and calls on finder's phone and also has several restraints on him against women and has fucking charges on him with everything else. This is what you are standing for. You feel me? Like,
Road Dog.
there's a
Road
slight
Dog.
difference.
Road Dog, go to your trauma dumping on your own platform.
Stop disrespecting the host or get the fuck
I
out.
mean,
Road Dog,
I'm
real
just
quick,
saying,
before y'all
stand for
boot
what
him.
you stand on.
You
But
got all
this is
this
what you're
proof.
supporting.
Why
But
can't you
hold
put it
on.
up on a
Hold
fucking
on.
scroll?
Stop
Hold on. Do you know that your
disrespecting the
boy
host
admitted
or
to
get out.
That's what you're
raping
gonna
somebody
support.
10 years ago?
I guess good on
Do
you.
you
But
know
here's
that
my
your boy
thing.
admitted
At the
in
same
my
time
life
of you
to raping
supporting this
somebody
stuff,
10 years
and
ago?
the same time of these weirdos all
Do
keep
you
supporting
know
these
that your
behaviors,
boy
right?
admitted to raping somebody, a woman, 10 years ago
He
in my
definitely did
life?
not, but okay.
Oh, he
Show me
Road
did.
that
Dog.
proof. Show
Oh,
me that
he
proof.
absolutely
Show me that
did.
proof. Show me that proof.
Road
He
Dog, I just want to know.
absolutely
I just
You
did.
can
want to
show me
know.
that proof. Show me that
Okay,
proof. All
I
right.
will.
So then on top of that, though, right, for what you're standing by, stand for. This is another thing I'm going to say.
No,
And a lot of people know me from a long, long time, right? So the weird shit that you're standing up for and you're standing with, there's that one specific person. If he ever comes back to the app, I don't want to hear not.
Road Dog, I just want
I
to
don't want to
know.
hear
Like,
not. None of y'all say a
whoa.
goddamn thing, right?
Can I have a
Because
turn?
in all reality, it's just weird fucking behavior, yo. Like, you know what your morals are. You
Road
know what is
Dog.
right. You know
Hey.
what is correct.
Hey.
So, again,
Excuse me.
weird fucking
Road Dog.
behavior, yo.
Pay
Can
attention,
you
puppy. Come on.
shut up, dude?
Make me shut the fuck up. What you mean? I'm going to keep talking.
Okay.
You
First
weird.
off, you don't need to come in here.
Make me shut up.
rude
I'm
to
going to
the
keep saying
host. And
No problem.
Guess
Bye,
what?
Road Dog.
You just shut up.
Road Dog, I just want to know why your boy is so obsessed with children.
Because at least our boy is not obsessed with children. That's all I want to know. Thank you.
That part.
And I'm pretty sure at least 3/4 of the people in here have heard the recording of you saying that you wanted to violate a minor child with your boy Viking.
He did say 10 years ago.
You didn't lay shit out. You just came up here and ran your mouth, disrespected T, and then you got dropped.
You can, Road Dog, you can say anybody did anything. Until I see the fucking proof, you can say until I see the fucking proof. Just like I hear what the fuck y'all say. I hear that y'all are going to have something recorded and love the fact that Florida Man is going to be begging for his life. That's what
Well, if
the
it's
fuck
facts,
y'all
then
do.
show the proof. Show the proof, Road Dog, if it's facts. Because all you did was run your fucking mouth. Okay, well, laugh my ass off. Go ahead. Do it, big boy. Fuck it. Let's see it.
Yeah, yep, that's what you do. That's who you are.
And you guys, Road Dog, you and your friends want proof. Show some proof of the things that you guys are saying. Because you guys haven't showed anything.
Nothing.
And you come up here and you disrespect the host. You disrespect the people that are here listening to you.
They're really good at disrespecting women.
Yeah, and he won't shut the fuck up.
No, that's because they're disrespecting women. Here, I'll give you another shot.
Yeah,
Are you
y'all
actually
can
going?
mute me.
Are you actually going to have a conversation?
Right.
Are you going to continue to sit there and
I'm going to continue
overtalk
stating
me?
facts. I'm definitely going to continue stating facts. Yes, fully. Absolutely.
So you're going to sit there and continue over talking me?
Definitely going to continue stating facts. Correct. Yes.
Instead of stating facts, why don't you show some type of proof of whatever you're claiming?
I don't know that they're going to sit there.
Because until you show proof, it's just hearsay.
Is he going to show proof?
I don't know. He's paused.
He might get dropped on his head again.
And this proof,
yeah, I'm about to make a slideshow for you.
It's not going to be a little email or a text thread between you and Viking. It needs to be something tangible that everyone can look
I'm
up.
legitimately about to make
If he is listed,
all of them
this
together.
is the thing.
Hey,
If he is listed on charges, then he is on the National Registry.
Listen, I'm going to get a slideshow for y'all going right now. I'm going to put it on the folder, right? Because I have a fuckload of shit. So I'm about to send a slideshow in this fucking goddamn live right now. Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll wait for it because I hope that, you said that he was listed in charges. So I'm sure that that'll pull up on the National Registry. Because you realize that.
Again, I didn't say he was charged as a pedo. He is listed in allegations. I'm about to show you all. Has he showed you his old restraining orders he's had? Every single restraining order he has? And the details of the restraining orders? Period. Have you seen those? I'm about to show you those if you haven't seen those. Have you seen those?
It doesn't matter what
I
he's
already
showed
know
us.
about the restraining orders.
So you know about all 3 restraining orders and the details of the restraining orders, right? It doesn't matter about the restraining orders. Hang on, Mittens. So it doesn't matter that he stalked the women and children. and he has restraining
No,
orders
that's
on him?
not what I said. I said it doesn't matter what we have personally seen. It's about what you're going to show
it
us.
does matter because if you've seen
No,
it already,
you
I'm
were
going to show it to
here.
you again.
Can you please stop?
The talking is putting it off. We're waiting for the slideshow.
If you're going to say you've already seen
Slideshow.
it, recording then, right?
Slideshow.
Right,
Yeah,
Mitten?
just
It off.
stop
Slideshow.
talking
That's
and
what I
just
thought,
give
Mitten.
the proof.
That's what I thought, Mitten.
Slideshow.
I said stop talking and give the proof.
Everybody get y'all popcorn for this slideshow, please.
The burden of proof falls on the accuser. You are the accuser, therefore you've got to prove whatever it is you want to say. So instead of jumping up in a box, come in and show your proof.
"13 and Scam Slam have both discussed the details of their RO. What is the third one?"
Yep. And also make sure that it has the correct name and date of birth. And the right person, because Shady, as I recall, Wolfie, all of us did our research that day that he told us to do our research.
I would think he would have stalking charges too.
Yep. Yep. Make sure the date of birth is correct and make sure that
Okay, Woofy.
yeah, can you get him, Wolfie?
Well, while he's doing that,
Want to know about this restraining order right here? Huh? Don't know about that one? Yes, no.
Can you big box that tea?
Don't know about this restraining order?
It's too small to read.
Are
Can
those
anybody see
edited?
that?
Did you make those?
Nope, it has the actual court documents on it. What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
mean,
It has
no.
actual court shit on it. Are you slow?
Yeah, we can't read that.
Totally. Yeah, get bigger next time.
What website are you gonna put down where you got that from?
Yeah, because I mean,
What website? It has the actual goddamn case number in it. Again, are you fucking slow?
hey, let me tell you something.
Are you fucking slow? It has the case number on it.
Yeah, but he's giving a platform.
Yeah, he just become a track star.
Yep. So let's see.
Sorry.
So Road Dog, I'm curious, what website is that on and what state? Because we do know his name and his date of birth. So tell us where to go and we'll pull it up right now on the computer and we'll match it.
And here's the thing, Road Dog. the thing, Road Dog. Okay, T is the host. She's being very accommodating to you. You have all of us in here, almost 400 people, that are willing to hear what you have to say or show what you want to show, but you were so disrespectful that you're not going to get very far. So maybe you should try
I'm gonna get
to
really far.
maybe
Okay.
you're
not, because
try
that's
to be
first of all, that's
respectful.
Fallon. That's
You're
Fallon.
not. You're
Okay,
not
we
here.
already know about that one, and that one's not even fucking active. If you fucking did your research, idiot.
You can go somewhere else.
You
Like,
realize
you think
that
we don't fucking
one,
know about these things?
the
Do your
one that
fucking
you're showing,
research.
the one that you're currently showing is 13, and he was never served with that, to my understanding. So that one is not,
That's false.
so far that I'm understanding about that whole ordeal.
I'll take, he doesn't do his research for 5,000, Alex. Try again, Road Puppy.
It's just how is it so hard for people to be
Right.
respectful?
Wolfie, it's active, but it can't be enforced as it wasn't served.
They don't
Okay.
know how to be respectful. Neither him or Viking.
Not at all. I mean, are these people like that jealous because Florida Man does actually come up with proof most of the time and can show stuff that they like gotta dig up anything they can? Like Florida Man told everybody about that.
Yeah, I'm not the type of bitch that bows down to a man. You got the wrong bitch. Down to wrong.
And then to say that and think you're going to actually give him a platform.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that wasn't a slideshow, but, you know.
I mean, he
If
can.
you
He
want
can.
to submit,
I
Go
mean,
ahead, I'm
that
sorry.
slideshow was pretty fucking. That was a quickie, dude. That was
Probably
almost
just
as
like
quick
him.
as it
Say
takes you
something,
and
but
fucking
no.
Viking to crash out.
So he didn't, like he said there was a third one, which we don't know. He hasn't shown that, but I don't think, unless Portman's in a box, I don't think
No.
Road Dog should be allowed to show this stuff. But I do think, just like yesterday, we said Monsters trauma was off limits.
Mm-hmm.
Florida Man's dad, he doesn't know him, and that's a very traumatic thing that happened. I don't think that should be allowed to be discussed.
Absolutely.
He is the victim of his father. He's not a perpetrator, and they're using it like he's not his father. He did not do his father's crimes. It's unfair.
Bitch, ain't nobody scared of you, dumbass. No, I drop you because you're a fucking inconsiderate, egotistical asshole.
Can't keep cutting people off. Road Dog, you don't get to talk about who's a piece of shit when you are one and your bestie is one. So keep
Can
going.
we just let Wolfie talk all night, please?
Okay, go ahead. Go show it somewhere else because y'all haven't showed shit.
Yeah.
As of yet.
Say that you're showing facts when you accused him of touching kids, which there's no evidence.
Florida
that.
Man is here, so
Okay. Do you want to come up, Mike? I'll drop so he can come up. Oh, there
What
he
you're
is.
not gonna do is call anybody in my room slow.
Multiple times.
Facts. And I
you're
love
also
you.
not going to put false jackets on people. You and your friend, Viking, anytime that you run out of things to use, you put false jackets on people about being P3DO, and then you use that to justify going after and bullying people. You guys did it to Snark when you were going after her for no goddamn reason. Not you specifically, but your friend Viking said that her children's father must be a P3DO. Like, that's insane. You did it to Turtle when you guys got in an argument with him. You guys called him a P3DO. You guys need to stop going around and putting such false jackets on people that are dangerous.
He called T P3DO lover. Like, the fuck? Maybe since you're so obsessed with P3DOs, maybe you're a P3DO.
So, hey, Road Dogg, what's up with that audio of that woman on the call saying that you beat her? Because I will get it from Kobe and I will play that fucker live. I will be the most insensitive motherfucker in the world with all of you. I just put Pastor Lee's fucking address and told everybody to call him on several forums. Fuck with me. I'm done with all of you. I will be the worst motherfucker to all of you.
All right, I'm going to drop.
Thank you, Woofy.
But he does get, he has a right to defend himself against these, look, he does shit, but he owns what he does. Calling him, those vile accusations.
Yeah, nobody up here knows what I do. I'm sorry, I forgot to lead off with that.
What was that?
I said nobody up here condones what I do. I forgot to lead up with that.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, you own the shit that you do. Not saying that it's right. So to go around and putting a false jacket of touching kids, which is one of the worst things you can accuse somebody of, just because they're losing the argument, is insane to me. And they don't do it to just you. They did it to Turtle. They've done it to Stark's freaking baby's dad.
It's because it's the only thing they could come up with. They're obsessed with the P3DO vibes.
They use it to justify going after and bullying people, because then if they can get people to believe that somebody's a P3DO or a P3DO supporter, then they get away with doing all of the vile shit that they do.
Well, of course, that's the only narrative that they've got, and the only narrative that they can try to spin.
But then the things that they say in support of that, it's not like they just say, hey, this person's P3DO. They didn't go into graphic detail about
but meanwhile you've got a whole man Viking sitting on a live stream talking about what he wants to do to children.
There's stuff all over Reddit about just threats, and hopes of violence.
Comes out of Viking's mouth, yeah, absolutely.
Right out of his mouth, years before any of us even knew him. And he kept trying to say one of them was 3 years old. No, it was just posted last year. So I'm just tired of it. Viking needs to move on and fucking.
Yeah, let me guess, he's box banned.
He's what?
Viking just went live.
Of course he did.
No, but he's box banned though.
Road puppy, it's time to go to your master. Go. Bye.
Go get your
He's
boy.
calling you.
They have enough stuff that they could actually cover on some of these people that they go after. They don't need to put false jackets on them. It's insane to me to do that. I just can't imagine running around the app saying such vile things about children and about just false accusations. Calling someone a P3DO is incredibly dangerous, because if even one person who's insane on the app believes it, it could put their life in danger. And they're not actually P3DOs.
No, I don't know. I know that I have Florida Man in my boxes, and he says what he says.
Yeah.
But they also go in boxes and say what they say, or they go live and say what they say.
They were in your
Don't
box
come
here
bothering me about it.
You had them in your box here one night where they both went for hours attacking Florida Man. They did, and they made stuff up, and then some of it was true, but they can't complain about who's in whose boxes when then does that mean that we go to other people who let them in their box. We don't do that.
No.
We don't go, hey, I'm not going to name names, but like, you have this person in your box, and then harass them for it, right? Like,
Yeah, no, that's their decision, and it's their decision whether to believe them or not, or
yeah,
be friends with them or not. That's totally up to them. I'm not gonna go try to browbeat somebody down
no. And to
because they don't
you,
believe me.
your platform is pretty open. Like, you let basically anybody join and talk, and people have it out, and come to resolution, or it gets worse. But you often, almost daily, it's like anybody can really come up and talk about just about anything. So
Yep.
but all right, I said I was going to drop like 5 minutes ago, but I'm really going to drop now.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Wolfie.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. I hate to be in a relationship with them.
Wolfie does have a great voice. For the longest time, I've wanted her to do maybe I should have her narrate my next story.
Yes.
So I guess Viking wants one of us women to go over there and get in his box. He said he'll be respectful, and then he proceeded to call us bitches. So.
Okay.
I will go over there in his box, but he will mute me again. I thought it was box ban. No.
I asked him to come in my box earlier and have a conversation with me, and he refused to do it. I don't obey and go to them. I'm not a yes bitch.
I don't blame you at all. I think Viking can bring his sad little ass over here and get in your box if he wants to talk.
Because it's not like Road Dogg didn't have a chance to speak. It's just rude.
Yep.
Yeah, he was rude, lying, and loud.
Chance.
I mean, what else can you do when you're lying? When I'm gonna get that audio tonight, and I'm gonna play that shit.
Also doesn't do his research.
Florida Man, do you remember and recall the time that you had us all to look up your shit?
I encourage it. Every new person.
He posted in his own fucking Discord and fucking literally said, start here. Here's the name. Here's the date of birth. Here's the fucking everything. Look it up. Yes, he did, Wolfie. He even dropped the website.
I will do that to anybody, actually. If you want to look me up, DM me. I'm dead ass about that. It's not a joke. I will give you my information in the states that I've lived in, and you can take that, and you can look up any state you want, any county you want in those states, anything. You can look up Pacer, which is federal. That's fine. You can use that information to look up whatever you want, whatever you find. Expose me for it.
So he keeps talking about a restraining order on stalking a mom and the child.
That's weird as fuck. Because that ain't there.
No. And you remember the time, Florida Man, when At the library.
Road Dog, instead of just like smashing keys, why don't you go let Viking know that he come over here? No one's going there.
Well, not just that, but my thing is that you said, as per what I heard, you said that one of the ROs does not have his name on it. So how do you know it's his?
Stupid motherfucker.
Did anybody else catch that? Because Dora said, don't forget, make sure it has the name, date of birth, and whatever else, right? And he said that the third one didn't match his name. Did he not say it?
Road Dog. What state's it in?
Okay, well then
I said make sure you have the correct state, because there was Wolfie, do you recall when this allegation went around before and he gave us all the website and there was like 5 different people with the same fucking name? None of them were him. None of them.
I'm just saying, because he said something along the lines, one of them doesn't match. Am I right or am I wrong? Because you said be sure that all 3 of them has his name and date of birth.
Yep.
And he said one of them doesn't match. So how do you know it's his?
So, Road Dog, I know what you guys like to do. You guys like to lie on people and put them false jackets on people because it gets people all fucked up, but it don't get me all fucked up because I'm comfortable with myself. I know what it did. I'm so comfortable with myself that I've leaked all of my information for anybody to freely look it up in any state, in any county they want. And I've been looked up by hundreds of people unwillingly and willingly. So yeah, go for it. If you think you are going to be the one to find anything, the one thing hundreds of people have missed, you're fucking delusional.
Excuse me, Road Dog. I did not drop you when you were paused. I dropped you after you showed the first green screen and called somebody slow twice.
Road Dog, you understand that the 2 restraining orders that are there, one was won by a technicality, and I will get those transcripts. The other is not in effect. You could write whatever you want on them. I could go file one on you and say you raped me, and then what am I going to do? Green screen it and say it actually happened? No, bitch. You can put whatever you want on them. It's up to the judge to fucking be like, this is what it is. Now do the actual fucking paperwork where it says this is what it is, and it says technicality because of Indiana state law past the time of coverage for harassment. Because according to Indiana state law, you can only cover someone for X amount of time before it's considered harassment. Even news coverages, that's why you don't see people constantly getting covered.
Yes. Exactly. And with the restraining order, you can file anything that you want on them and say anything that you would like. That's why there is a trial. If you want to take it to trial, T and I have already been to this shit. And guess what? When we said let's fucking go, when the judge asked, hey, you want to go to trial? Let's fucking go. The bitch was like, gotta go. Gotta go.
Matter of fact, Road Dog, I'm going to file one on you just so I have that piece of paper and I can green screen it and say you touched me. Inappropriately. Play with me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try to use as much false information as you want. I'll do the same thing to you. The same way. Except you'll actually have to show up to court and I'll literally say you touched me inappropriately. Like 100% of the way. I'll look at the judge straight face and say it. Because guess what? It's a protection order hearing, you dick. Nothing is a matter of fact. It is up to the judge whether it's approved or denied. That's it. There's no charges. There's no nothing.
Yes, that's exactly it. It's up to the judge.
The judge ultimately makes that decision if he wants to grant the order of protection or whether they don't want to grant it. If they don't find any probable cause to grant it, they're not going to grant it.
Wolfie, she's right. Wolfie's right. I should not say you touched me and then play with me after.
He's smart, man.
The judge granted 2.
No, just one.
Well, one. The other one wasn't even served.
And the transcript for the other one, the judge clearly says, I don't like what either one of you do. It's vigilante justice. Yep. But he covered her for, just over the amount of time it would be considered harassment due to Indiana state law. So by a technicality, she's going to get it, but only half of it. She's going to get it, but only half of it, not the other half of it. And if there's one thing that comes across her desk where she's still talking shit about me, she will rip that away. Well, there are several things that I've waited and gathered. She's going to lose it too. You should look up his record, honestly. Travis Maseman, Maseman, and that's in Illinois. Wolfie, Road Dog saying that a protection order that doesn't match my name or birthday is mine, about stalking a woman with a kid at a library. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, you could tell your record, but what you leaving out of it? You leaving out that Octavia was 17 when you got with her?
Who is Bipolar Express Barbie?
They've been in here before. Not really.
Is that Cassandra?
I have no idea.
No, I think it's hold on, what's the profile picture?
Hang on, I can just play her voice.
Video of all of the files of the Discord servers.
That is Hallie Naberry.
That's Hallie Naberry.
Oh, hi, Hallie. So, never mind. I'm not even going to put my 2 cents in it.
You got to be kidding me.
Can I just say how odd it was that she felt the place because her and Blue were getting along that she was welcomed back over here?
Well, honestly, I got a message about Hallie. Just yesterday, she was over in Shannon's talking mad shit about Dora and some other people, and then she came over here. I'm going to send it to you, Dora.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
Don't tell
She
her we
followed
know,
Blue over
and
here.
we're gonna let her in a box.
Yeah.
And ask her some questions.
Yeah, she literally said she's staying out of the drama, but here we are.
Well, she's sitting with somebody who got with a 16-year-old when he was 32, named Octavia, right? Road Dog, that's where you met Octavia, is after Viking was done. She got a little too old at 17, right?
Is she in Viking's box?
Yeah. Talking about Haley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I brought her up.
Your responses seem weak now, Road Dog. You know I know.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to Shannon.
Wolfie.
Everybody's business.
Wolfie, what I turned up and played, wasn't a recording. I've got my other phone on Vikings Live.
You sound sick, Mittens. You good?
Yeah, just allergies. It's finally a nice day here in New England. It was like almost 90, so it was like the first like nice day.
Where did you say you're at?
I'm in New England.
Is that where you live, or is that you visiting?
Well, we ain't doxing nobody here. We ain't doxing.
Okay. I was
It's
like,
just
what?
it's just a general area of the country.
I get it now. I get it. I was, whoa, that went right over my head. I'm done.
Wolfie,
So
what
somebody wanted to know what Hallie was saying about Discord.
she was saying how Florida Man has a Discord server filled with all kinds of stuff about her and Skittles, and said something. I think she said Florida Man said that Hallie wanted him. I don't know. She's
acted like it. She did. She acted. She was like,
Wait,
fuck.
Hallie's not even in there.
That's the Bipolar Express Barbie.
Hey, Road Dog. Why don't you stop trying to rage bait people in the chat there? You've been asked to be respectful. I know you're incapable of doing it because you're not used to doing what you're told or even being a decent human. So, what's it going to take for you to be run off this app?
Oh, and he's gone.
Yeah, I know. You're good, Whoopi.
Right? At least Florida Man is respectful.
The thing is, I pop off with some shit. I don't even know what I'm going to say. Nothing racist, nothing homophobic, nothing, none of that stuff ever even accidentally comes out.
Yeah, but you're still respectful. You don't have to stoop to like low levels, like calling women names or saying someone's slow. Like,
No, we'll see what his problem is, especially with women. Vikings the same way. Is he thinks women are inferior and weak.
Which is not true, Road Dog. You need to educate your buddy Viking on that because there's some women that will really to you.
I can tell you on that one because I know whenever I know I'm not wrong, I literally was slapped in the face. And then I turned my cheek and I said, slap me again because I know I'm not wrong. I've gone toe to toe with someone who I knew could hurt me. But when I know I'm not wrong, I don't fucking care.
someone named Jacka says Florida Man will be in court next month. If anybody is interested, what are you going to court for next month?
I don't know.
Well, let us know, Florida Man. We'll be character witnesses for you.
Well, TikTok witnesses anyways.
Yes, we will all write strongly worded letters for you.
Well, they don't take witness statements, by the way.
For the most part, no.
Because the people have to be there to be questioned on it and under oath and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Road Dog, are you trying to get a ride? Like, because you've been on your way for a minute.
I mean, that's what he said. What was it, about a month ago, T? Hey, Blue. They was on the way. You really ain't that far from him?
Are we sure he even wrote down the address and he knew how to spell it.
I sent it to him in his messages, and then I green screened it. But it's surprising that first live that I was giving it to Viking, and Road Dogg was up there, and Rutina was up there. It's weird how all those people turned out to be the evil fuckers.
Well, you might need to wait a couple more months. He might get there in time.
Hey, Road Dogg, I probably have a cousin, but I definitely don't know him.
I mean, you're pretty important to people on here. It's pretty.
I know.
You should feel good, you know.
I do. The fact that Road Dogg and Viking.
Road Dogg, quit saying people are slow. That's the.
The fact that Road Dogg and Viking spend all of their time obsessing over me is something I actually like. Because they can't do it to other people. They're not on anybody else, and they don't bother me one bit.
I mean, and for you to be able to run all the way to New York, like, I mean, I can't even run to my car in the parking lot here.
I had to go to New York maybe a week and a half after he said he was on his way. He had plenty of time. Matter of fact, he could have walked here.
It's sort of been going to show up to an appearance in Tennessee. We just talked about that. That must be Stephanie.
No.
I like that comment.
He came in a different account.
Oh.
This comment says, "Do you want to kiss him or something?" I'm sure of it.
No, he's back under a different account.
So
Go ahead and just mute that one too.
someone just responded to Bougie and Vikings Live, and Viking said you can get a box.
What, Mikey?
No, Bougie.
What, in Vikings Live?
Yeah.
So he can mute me again?
I don't know. Someone responded to Bougie in the chat. They said, "Why are you here? Go back over with your friend Florida Man." And then Viking was like, "Bougie's here? Bougie can come up in a box."
I think Bougie would give it to him, honestly. I think she would out-talk him, and he would get mad. His masculinity would shatter. He would put the emo wave back on and then go cry in the mirror.
This started because someone was in the box yesterday saying they were going to share information to Florida Man, and ever since then, all day today, from what I hear, Petty, Viking, and everybody have been on one.
Well, it really started like a month ago, except for Viking. Viking is, and Road Dogg is, for sure, because they know I don't care. They know I'm going to do the worst. Sorry, guys. It's going to happen. And nobody condones it. But several months ago, when they thought they could punk me and they couldn't, I ended up triggering Viking in this live, and he called me the F-slur. And, I mean, I guess that was his way of tapping out and quitting, because he knew he wasn't getting to me. And then it just went from there. It's a constant.
Florida Man, Bougie's talking to you in the chat.
Oh, shit. What's up?
She's talking to that girl right now. What did Viking say to her?
Are you saying Hallie? Are you talking to Hallie?
Which one?
So Hallie said, she just messaged me, so I dropped to not bring too much drama to your life. I also tried to keep tame. And then someone named TT said, Bougie is a person who's passed around a lot of people's information. She's been going after Petty.
Oh, so the girl from last night has only sent me her messages that Viking sent her, harassing her.
So she was asking what he said to her.
What did I say to her?
What did the girl say Viking said to her?
Oh, I got the messages. I can't remember.
Oh. I don't know.
If you're talking to her, ask her to send them to you. She will. It's a great day. It does not get tired hiding behind women. I do not get tired hiding behind women. Honestly, women are very equal to men. I'm not sure why you're differentiating that. You're coming off very sexist.
I'm not sure how you hide behind women because most of the time you are standing up for us.
You gotta let them have something. Gotta let them have something. If you say that, then they'll start to say that y'all are subservient to me, when that's obviously not fucking true.
Oh, nobody tells me what to do. I do it all.
Exactly.
Fucking all.
I see everybody in this box and everybody in that chat, except for Road Dogg and Viking, are equals. You also are not inheriting a main account, so we don't know that for sure. So I'm going to assume that you are... Who could it be? No face, no case. That's who I'm going to assume you are. You have 11 open child assault cases in the state of New York. So coming on your main account, or you are no face, no case. There you go. Queen E had to wash her ass a little extra today. Because I lost 2 accounts tearing into all of them.
Good. Finally.
It is about time. Now they can discuss children. Her pH. Now they can discuss children. Her pH. Queefy's pH was off.
Apparently she was crying about how we make fun of Moonbeam.
Oh, I made fun of Moonbeam harshly today.
Me too. It's great. I like it.
I mean, I know what Moonbeam listens to what I said about her today, and I know it makes her feel the kind of way.
Not gonna lie.
Moonbeam.
In your live, every single time you said something and chuckled afterwards, it sent me. I was fucking laughing so hard.
Some of it I couldn't believe I was saying.
It was funny.
You know, Queefy ain't got no money for no Summer's Eve, even on sale at the Dollar General. She gonna have to steal it.
Who has the crickets? It's gonna put me to sleep listening to the crickets.
I ain't got no crickets.
I don't hear any crickets. Are you okay?
That might be you.
Are you okay, Mittens?
My crickets.
That must be the New England cricket. Cricket.
What's ridiculous, Bougie?
Road Dogg's over there at Vikings box, acting all tough.
You got it right. Acting.
Here, I'm gonna turn this up.
He was just crying over here.
He was. He was just crying over here. His masculinity got broke down, but he's next to his brother now. He knows. He knows they're gonna DM each other about children right after. because that's what they do.
My guy, he's slow as fuck. I'm gonna keep saying this. Keep saying this. It ain't not what he got.
Where is Laura?
He doesn't know anything about our kids, period. None. He doesn't know anything about my
Oh, so what they did with Laura, Petty green screened her for a good amount of time today and told everyone to go block her and to call her job and stuff like that.
And in retaliation to that, I went to several forums that had to do with animals and military, and I posted where Petty lived and told them everything about it, the situation, posted pictures of the dogs on the animals. I posted pictures of the court transcripts on the other ones, on the military ones. I told the military ones why he was dishonorably discharged and why he's hiding it. And I told the animal ones why he starved his dog. And I told them to all call his leasing office because he's living there, not on the lease. I also left his TikTok username too, so I hope he gets some new visitors, honestly. And I'm going to keep doing that too. Because he had no right to green screen a random person who was in the box one time and say block her and call her job. Could have said block her. But the second you said call her job, well, you don't have a job, Petty. But you do have a leasing office that you're living at that place, not on the lease. So, whatever you do to anybody else, I'm doing to you. Or the equivalent of.
Wait, is that the lady who they were talking about works for like a paralegal or something?
What did you say?
Is that the lady that Moonbeam was talking about being a paralegal?
Yeah. And Moonbeam, don't even insert yourself. Change your name. I put the DCI complaints in on you. You can't use the name Moonbeam. I don't give a fuck if it's your dog's name. And go somewhere else. You're not wanted in life and on the internet. Like, go away.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I was just getting me a glass of tea.
Moonbeam needs to remain alone and watch her TV shows.
And knit.
And knit, yes. Should leave messages at the local chicken farms as well. Absolutely. Oh, you know what? I got so, like, see, the dog thing kind of fucks me up. It does, okay? Because how can anybody let an animal do that? Because you're solely responsible for your animals. So you can't just not feed them. Or you can't just not take care of them. You can't just not get them medical treatment. Like, people will pay for their animals' medical treatment before they will pay for their own. And Petty's let it there. So that's what bothers me about it. The no empathy, the not even giving a fuck. That's why what his neighbor said was wild. And I wouldn't have contacted your old neighbor either, Petty, if you wouldn't have said that wild shit that didn't happen.
Bougie says, don't forget the school. Petty can't volunteer at the school.
Yes, Petty cannot volunteer at the schools, not because of any child charges, but because of the child abuse charges. He would not be able to volunteer there because they do a background check. That would disqualify him immediately, considering he is still on probation for it. And Petty, keep fucking around, and I'm getting a hold of your probation officer. I did it to Skittles on live. Don't think I won't do it to you. So how dirty is this going to get?
So this part of what I'm gonna say isn't towards you. He's not talking about you, but uh, he has already begun schmexualizing children. Um, in his rhetoric, he just said something about some woman um, performing acts on a man while they were talking about children.
What?
Like, I don't think there's been a live that this man does not sexualize children.
It goes back to what I said about him. He gets off on this. He thinks he figured out a way where he could live out his fantasies and talk about this shit in public without any negativity back at him, because he's a P3DO hunter, remember? So he's going to be able to talk about all this stuff constantly. He's sick. He is sick. He enjoys that.
It's disturbing.
Who has anyone ever seen talk like that about children that much?
Nobody ever.
Nobody ever. When I went after No Face No Case and the other ones, y'all didn't hear me talk about that. I just said No Face No Case had 11 open child SA cases in the state of New York, and that's what I said. I didn't go into no detail, nothing. Why is he a piece of shit? Because he had 11 open cases. That's it. Dude is sick. He is weird. Why anybody would ever want to listen to it? Because when he talks about that shit, I don't even want to fucking hear it. I haven't seen No Face for a minute. I know he got tired of my ass bullying him, though. I also did call the prosecutor and send him a bunch of shit, so he might be in jail. I don't know.
And yeah, Bucci, with the whole mental health thing, like,
Yeah, I'm not knocking it, so don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it, but what I'm saying is that, I mean, there's obvious issues, right? Like, it's not normal behavior.
I wasn't saying you were knocking him.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that I wasn't like, I'm not like mental health shaming, but, there's some fucking issues. But I mean, he's past his stuff, like, going after the cops and doing all these things. And it's wild to me that he claims to be a, serious help to the law enforcement in court cases with P3DOs, because he literally has been going after police departments, like, legitimately in real life. So it's very wild. Can somebody please explain to me what happened with Mikey today? Because I got some very odd messages. Obviously, I was out at my kid's graduation, so I was kind of to me off. What the fuck is going on? He's doing what now?
He got mad at me for saying, Megan's child's mental health is more important. Megan's child's mental health is more important than Mikey's, because he called CPS on Megan. That's a fact. Health on live. He got mad at me for it. And then he tried to call me, and he got the wrong number, so I got on a backup account and dropped my real number into the chat. And then he called me, and that went nowhere. He was just screaming like a bitch.
Yeah, I was watching him call you, and I'm like, yeah, your phone's not ringing. Sorry.
Yeah, he was not dialing the right number. I made sure
I got
to
a
let him
message
know.
about something about he was going to come after me. What?
I don't know. I don't watch Mikey.
Like, why is he coming after me? Why is he going to come after me so that I get...
Probably because Queefy.
Well, I mean, you had to have been getting blown about stuff today like I was. I mean...
Probably because Queefy asked him to.
What did Queefy do?
Close to the Wall asked how a Viking's gone after case moments. He was wanted for threats, right? It was... What?
She might not know she's on mute. Not on mute.
But yeah, so he made threats to the police department, right?
Yeah, so he made terroristic threats to the police department in his hometown, Portage, Indiana. You can look him up, David Ragnon, Ragnone, in Indiana. You'll see the post where he threatened an entire police department, and he wanted for it. On that Facebook post that he is wanted for it, that is where the woman he raped and when she was 18 post and says what she says. There's this other post where they say he turned himself in. You can also find his brother on those posts and other family members on those posts and some other disturbing things that he has done on them posts as well. Just Google David. You can also Ragnon, Ragnone.
You have to give the middle initial.
W.
Give the initial because remember there's two.
Well, the one in Indiana.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah, you're cutting out. The one in Indiana will come up as him 100% of the time. David W. Ragnon, Ragnone, Indiana. Google that. You'll see his wanted. You'll see the post. You'll see all of it. It's disturbing stuff for somebody who claims to be so pro law enforcement.
Okay, is that better by chance?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But when he got put in the chair, he was out. It was wild. Okay. But Mittens, what was I going to say before you said what you said? I totally forgot. Oh,
no,
I know what I was going to say. And listen, it's been a long fucking day. Okay, I just sat through 600 kids graduating from fucking high school.
Focus before you forget it again.
You're cutting out bad.
Oh my God. I'll come back.
Oh, yeah, Pastor Petty did go live and say, Florida man touched kids. Like, wow, Petty.
Who is Scotty Russell?
I have no idea who Scotty Russell is.
That's what I keep saying that because he said it.
That's where I heard the name before. He keeps saying, I support somebody named Scotty Russell. I don't know who that is. Or somebody.
Hey T, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm good.
So I've been about this for a little bit tonight, and I just want to be respectful, to you guys and to Bernadette. If she comes in, can you just verbally let me know, and I'll leave, because I know that this is a safe space for her, and I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but
yeah, I got you.
So if I'm ever in here and she enters, if you just let me know, I'll leave.
Okay.
So
yes, Wolfie. No receipts by Petty at all. No receipts for the prior 200 people that have tried it too. So I'll explain something to the 300 plus people that are in here. Every single beef, it does not matter which one it's been, from the first one to the current ones, have all went the same way. I sit there and I tell the truth about somebody. Well, they look up my criminal spend record. I say, it's already out there. And I don't care. They then find nothing new because, hey, when I said I put it out there, it's out there. And then they start lying. And then when the lies don't work, because you can lie about me all you want, I don't care. Fuck am I going to say about it? Show me. They then say I touch kids every single time without fail. That means we're at the part in the conflict to where they're beyond backups talking shit in the comments because they can't come in because they're too embarrassed to take that loss. Shit. Yeah, Fendi. What's your question? You might have got filtered. But while Finn is typing, I will finish that. That's what happens every time. No receipts. Because there is no receipts. Every time. Never was, never will be. No proof. Just words. And they do it to try to rally up the public to fight their battle for them. Just.
Well, I asked Road Dog. I said, if you have the proof, why are you not just putting it out there? Why do you have to have a conversation with him to accuse him and have him answer for it? Just put it out there.
Yeah, put it out
Like,
there, Red
well,
Dog.
yeah, he's like, well, why can't we answer? Why can't he answer for it? Well, that's just stupid. If you're trying to prove somebody is a certain way and you have the proof of it, you don't have to do all the back and forth bullshit. Just put it out there. Hey, I would.
Exactly. 100%. Put it out there, Red Dog. Are you nervous because you know fake? Or are you just lying?
Hi, Taylor.
Oh, yeah. So right there, what Cookies just said, that tells me that No Face, No Case is not off the app. He is actually in communication with Road Dog because that's his version of the lie that I'm on papers with my dad. Let me tell you a not so well kept secret. I never met my dad.
I thought I've heard you say that before. I'm like, how can he be on papers with his dad if he's never met him?
So I'll be honest, hundreds of people have looked me up. I've been under this like intense public microscope for a minute now. Everywhere from Dennis to Mallory to Petty when he had good people with him. You know, Petty's like 18, not what he's got now. The leftovers, the scraps, the Kendra. A whole server of people. Many, many, many other people. Y'all know how many beefs I've been in. Y'all know how many conflicts there's been, how many people I've told to go fuck themselves because they be fucking up.
Yeah.
Everything about me is out there. Skittles. The most private of details got put out there.
Sure did.
So, I just don't think anything new can be found because there's nothing. I haven't been arrested since. And if I do get arrested, trust me, I'll be the first one to post my damn mugshot. Just nothing fun away from anybody else. Y'all remember when Petty did that shit?
Yeah.
Petty put all of my mugshots out there. All of the articles, even the dismissed stuff. Just drugged me for something that was dismissed. But yet when, you talk about his dog thing, he's like, but no buts, Petty. You do it to people. Yours also wasn't dismissed. It was a mistrial. I mean, you technically were guilty. It's just like one person probably thought, I want extra money as a juror. But I do invite anybody, if you want to look me up for yourself, I will give you the information to do so. Without issue.
Hey, Dory, you're awake.
6 pacifiers in the clip. Yep. So Pastor Petty House of Lies, the picture of the dog is just like heartbreaking, honestly. While it was alive, absolutely just fucked. Well, that's the thing, House of Lies. In Petty's book, Petty claims that the dog was treated for a blockage. And that Petty seen the dog eat the pacifiers and then took it to the vet, and the vet didn't know what was wrong with it. But if Petty seen the dog eat the pacifiers, wouldn't Petty have told the vet that, hey, it ate something it wasn't supposed to? And isn't the only treatment for a blockage like surgery? The only 100%. So dogs are very loyal to people, even if they are mistreated. The picture of the dog that I have while it's alive is with his child staring at the dog while it's wasting away. But I have enough respect to cut the child out of the picture. Unlike Petty, when he green screened my kids and their names. Yes, 100%.
I don't really see Petty caring enough about a pet to even take it to a vet.
That part. I don't think Petty took it to the vet myself. It was just in his book, that's what he said. But that was after the court proceedings. The autopsy was done after, well, before the court proceedings, before court. He said it was the neighbor's pacifiers, but the neighbors have to have a child to have pacifiers, you would think. And in court, they testified that they don't have children. Petty never dropped that dog off to them to go on, quote, in court vacation either, because Petty didn't go on vacation. His wife was deployed, and he had another woman over. Didn't go.
What he just said to Basic Bitch Cookies was fucked up.
What? He said what?
You know, her dad just passed away, and he said her dad unalived himself because he had a piece of shit daughter like her, and he said maybe I should go down in the basement where I have all his ashes spread out.
Wait, and he mad people talking like that?
Thank you. Because right before he said that, he was talking about us being okay with you talking about his unalived daughter.
Wait, he has an unalived daughter?
His
daughter?
Apparently, I don't know.
I
He
didn't
said
know
he was
that.
talking on her.
I didn't know that.
And then what he said, T? T?
Oh, yeah,
Laura?
sorry.
Oh. Yeah. Yep. When
Fine.
he first came in.
So, Viking? No, Viking does not have
No, not Viking. Road dog.
a road dog. I don't know what kid's road dog has or not. Who was talking about this?
He said when he first came in that T was okay with us all talking about his daughter that was no longer here.
Well, since he said that about cookies, I absolutely will talk about his unalived daughter now. Good job, road dog. Good job. I didn't know you had one, but I still don't think you do. That's the pity bullshit that I'm talking about, that he tries to rile people up to fight his battles for him. He's a weak, small little guy.
You know, some people that's messed up. And somebody said that to me, I just laughed. whatever. You know what I mean? But some people can't take that kind of stuff.
No, and Cookie's is good people, honestly.
Yeah.
So why is
I mean,
Dog doing that?
I'm hoping because she just came into Smash's live and was like, "What did I walk into?" So I'm hoping that she didn't hear all that.
Oh no, she's good, honestly. She can DM me if she did. I'll talk to her, and it's okay. I mean, Road Dog can go around. Road Dog and Viking can both go around and try to hurt as many people as they want. But if they take it too far, I'm gonna take it too far. Road Dog, you're forgetting something. I ain't even gonna say it here.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Right, Whoopi, and so did Cookie's dad. I think it was just like a couple weeks ago. That's what blew me away when I just heard him say what he said.
Don't everyone talk at the same time.
I think I'm gonna get off and go ahead and go to bed.
Okay, Smash
Tomorrow,
is
so.
getting in Viking Fox.
Huh?
Oh, have a good night.
Smashley.
Thank
Good
you for
night.
hosting.
Smash had sent an invite to get in Viking Fox and he rejected her, so now she's trying to get in there. I think Dora went to sleep too, so
Yeah.
I think I need to go to bed.
Yep.
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Yep. See you
Bye, girl.
tomorrow. Bye. Good night, everybody. I get to kick Dora from my box. Yay. Everybody. Night night. Thank you for coming.